So lockout number 2. What do we do about the fitness thing? The gyms are closed. I have 2 options. All right. And one option is I can go out of the city and do my workouts, which are like half hour, 45-minute drive. Not ideal. Not something I really want to do at all. So I was thinking more on the lines of the home gym, and I was thinking about like what type of workouts would you really do. You know, for me, I'm in a stage right now where I was going really intense in the gym, and now that all that momentum that I had, I'm in the middle of momentum, and I just hit a brick wall. Just boom. Just nope. No gyms. Like, I literally can't go to a gym unless I can. I could go to Giant Fitness in New Jersey, but that's like, it's a good half-hour drive. Do I want to do that at, 11 at night? And do I want to do that at 8 in the morning? Big bump. Ugh. So I set up the home gym, and look, like I said, guys, the resistant bands are good. A lot of people, they don't work. It's because you're not doing the workouts right. Resistant bands, your muscles don't know the difference between resistant bands and weights. All your muscles know is resistance. They don't know what you're using. They don't know. They're not like, oh, this is a weight. That's all a mind thing. If you're putting resistance on that muscle the proper way, it's going to grow. So, and a lot of you, too, at this point, like, things are being locked down. So a lot of people who are hardcore gym users, this is going to affect more, right? But the average person who just needs a simple couple days a week exercise, resistant bands are the ultimate way to go. It's really, you don't need to do anything else. Maybe go for a run. Personally, I like the bike. I do run occasionally, but it's not good for your knees to run on concrete. Especially when you have shitty ice hockey knees like I do. But honestly, like, you don't need to go and be like, if you work out at the gym casually, you don't need to go and, worry about, I need to buy this, I need to go to weights, you don't need to worry about that. Just buy resistant bands and call it a day. You're going to be just fine. There's plenty of workout videos on band workouts. So that's what I would do. And even for me, as a seasoned bodybuilder in the gym, I'm not a professional bodybuilder, but hobbyist bodybuilder. Been doing it a long time. Been lifting weights since I was like 14, literally. But I've been heavy into it when I got to about 26, 27, so about 10 years. But I've always been in the gym since I was a hockey player, so we always did workouts. But it was different then. Now you have all these supplements, you can grow muscle easier. And when I was a kid, it was hard. You had to really work out hard. When you were a skinny, scrawny high school kid, you had to really work out hard. But one of the things I always talk about is why people are trying to gain weight. You're not gonna, when you're skinny, the best way to gain weight is to do activities. If you're sitting around playing video games or watching Netflix or YouTube videos on how to gain and not actually doing anything, you're not gonna want to eat. Now, if you're overweight, you know this because you eat and you sit around. But people who are skinny who sit around and they don't eat because they're not using energy. So if you want to gain weight when you're skinny, the way to get an appetite is, I'm never hungry. Well, because you're sitting around. And you're not going to tell me that you're not, because you are. That's what you're doing. There's no two ways about it. You have no argument. If you're not hungry, it's because you are lazy. You are not doing anything active with your body to make your body want more food. This is a simple, real simple thing. And that's how you're going to do it. So the way I know that is because when I played hockey, when you get done a hockey game, you're starving. You're like, I'll eat this whole entire rib. I'll eat this rack. I'll eat a whole entire freaking horse. So like that's how I know, like because that's how I grew. Playing hockey made me want to eat. I just was constantly always hungry because I was always out there skating or whatever. So I kind of took that from what I learned and applied it to what I do at the gym. The more active you do, if you work, look, there's guys I know like, oh, they want to get in the gym, but their job, well, I worked all day, but what is your job? Do you work at GameStop sitting behind a desk cashing out games, or do you work at a food store bagging stuff, or is your job active? Are you walking around? Are you doing things? There's a big difference between the cashier at GameStop and the guy who is stocking the shelves at Walmart. You know, those are two. The guy who's stocking shelves at Walmart is probably gonna need to eat, and if he's skinny, he probably understands more what I'm talking about because he's actively using his body, and he's probably feeling famished within the first hour or two of working because you're using so much energy. It's a simple thing. So if you want to gain weight when you're skinny, you got to get up off your ass and work. Road hazard. Something just flew off the back of this truck. Oh, shit's flying all out of this guy's truck. Dude, put your cover on, dude. The canopy. Your canopy is... Oh, what an idiot. So yeah, that's how you gain weight when you're skinny. You work. It's not like you have to force food to get bigger. That's not going to be a thing that you're going to want to do. I promise you, you're not going to want to do it. You may do it for like a few days or here and there, but that's not how you gain weight. Because it's not the mentality you need to gain weight. The mentality you need to gain weight when you're skinny is to get up off your ass and do things that are going to make you hungry. Working out, go for a run. Geez, even if I walk my dog, I get home from walking my dog, I need to eat a hot dog or something, or like something. You know what I mean? I just can't do it. Or a banana, or an apple, just something, you know, to bring my energy levels back up. Because, you know, those weight gainer shakes are great. But I feel like too many people supplement that out for food, and that's not something you should do. Now, the best time for me to do the shake is right after a workout. Right after a workout or before. Okay, because if you do it after, then you're not going to want to eat dinner because it's going to fill you up. It is. It's full of protein and calories. It's not going to, and plus it's heavy and dense, and it's going to fill your stomach, especially if you're already skinny. So what I would do is do it before you work out, then you're going to work out, and then you're going to be hungry again. For sure. If you do a good workout, if you go to the gym and you lift and you do 5 reps with a dumbbell and you put it down and you grab your phone and go on Instagram, and next thing you know 20 minutes pass by and then you do like a couple of push-ups and you're like, I don't feel like being here. That's not working out. And I see that though a lot. I see that all the time. People on their phones in the gym. State trooper, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. I see it a lot. People just go in the gym, they waste time. Go to the gym, put your phone on silent, put it on airplane mode. That's what I do. Airplane mode, that beast. You know, put some wings on that bad boy. Put my AirPods in, earbuds, the Apple earbuds are the very best in my opinion. Put some Juice WRLD on or whatever I feel like listening to. It's usually Juice WRLD. And that's it. Just bang it out. 45 minutes. You don't need to be in there for an hour and 15 2 hours or whatever. You don't need to do that. You just need to be in and out of there, bang your workouts out, 4 reps of, 4 sets of 12 of every workout. Do 4 workouts, you're good. Well, why are we talking about the gym? We can't go to the gym. Same concept at home with the resistant bands. It's hard to get motivated with the bands. I know that. It's difficult. The bands are like, but I promise you, when you start doing them and you really, stretch, and you stretch those bands and you really tighten up the muscle, we're going to do the video. Let me know in the comments. We're going to do the video on a home workout, simple exercises you can do. We'll just blow through them. And we did this video before, but I'll do like a recap type of deal. Same thing. You gotta do the work, or you're not gonna get hungry. For people who are trying to lose weight, you have to stop eating sugar. Sugars. Cut your diet in half. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about losing weight because I haven't done it, but I know the one main thing that I see a lot of people who are overweight do is eat a lot of sugar. Sugars, sodas, and just snacks, and just, no. Ugh. I know a girl who's constantly trying to be healthy all the time. She looks really good. She always drinks soda. You're not ever gonna be that great looking in your body if you drink a 20-ounce bottle of soda every day. You're just never gonna get to where you need to get. Every day she drinks one of these. She says she has to. So you need to start watering that stuff down. Wean yourself off it. But anyway, same thing with losing weight. You got to go and do the work. You have to put the work in. You got to go to the gym. You got to exercise. Lots of cardio, and no more sugar, and you're gonna lose the weight. So that's it, guys. It's a real quickie. Just wanted to give you guys a little heads up on what's going on. There is a podcast that's out right now too about food prepping and the lockdown and stuff like that that's going on. I have plenty of time. But yeah, so that's it. Like, share, subscribe. Patreon link will be below. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in the workout videos. I'll do them when I can. I'll try to do one in the next couple of days. That's the Ford Explorer ST. I really like that SUV a lot. I've been looking at it, and I want to buy one, kind of. But anyway, it's just a good looking SUV. I like it, and it's a Ford. You can't go wrong. You can if you buy their cars, but their trucks, like Old Faithful here, this thing's paid for itself off time and time again. I mean, I bought this truck for $800. 2 years later, here it is. I'm just kicking. People like to laugh at me. You make all this money supposedly, but you drive this piece of shit truck. It's not a piece of shit, and also that is not important right now. A car, a status is not important to me. I don't care. I have you guys and tons of support on YouTube. I don't need to impress some random person when I get out of my car for 5 seconds. Like, ooh, look at that guy. He must have so much money because he drives a brand new Ford Explorer. Or you have good credit and you make no money, because chances are, do you have a turn signal on? What are you doing? Chances are people buy a car that they can't afford. And what I mean by afford it, if you buy a car for $25,000 with intentions on making payments on it, you should have 25 grand in the bank. Even though you're gonna make them payments, never buy something that you don't have enough money in the bank to buy straight out. You're an idiot, dude. That's my theory. So, since I want the Lamborghini SUV and it's $200,000, that's why I don't have that car. Yep. Yes. I could probably get the loan for it. No, I couldn't. Anyway, even if I did, I couldn't afford the insurance on it. So that's it, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Patreon link below. Love you all. Peace.